What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer. Hopefully become a new subscriber. So it's been a while since I really made some YouTube videos. I did just post one last night, so it's not going to necessarily seem that way, but it had been 3 weeks since I posted my last one. So I have been slacking a little bit on the YouTube filming and editing, and the reason for that is because I've just been kind of taking a break to focus on some other areas of my life. I've been taking some time to really enjoy my life and not have my camera with me everywhere that I go, and kind of preparing this new series for myself and for you guys. So today is November 1st. I am starting my new series, and what this series is it's basically focusing on a lot of other areas of our lives other than just the way that we physically look. So my whole YouTube channel and my Instagram and most of what I talk about and give you advice on and whatnot is always to do with how we physically look. And that is perfectly okay, because that is a huge part of who I am. I am an online coach, a personal trainer. I'm very, very passionate about working out and health and fitness, and being a bodybuilder. It's very, very specific to the way that you look. So I find that, with myself, I get even obsessed with the way that I look. And so taking a step back and taking a longer off season, I've decided to create this new series because I know that a lot of people need help in these areas that I'm going to talk about. So first things first is, once I finished my prep and realized that I was going into this long off season, I sat down and I wrote down a shit ton of goals of what I want to accomplish over the next year, basically. It's near the end of 2018. Does not mean that you have to wait until 2019 to set new goals. I will be reevaluating at the end of the year and setting some new goals for 2019, depending on where my life is at. We're constantly evolving, so these goals should be constantly changing. You should constantly be able to kind of check off goals and set some new ones. So I'm going to be taking you guys through the goals that I set for myself and kind of help you guys set some goals for yourselves. And the main things that I'm going to be going over is your health goals, so mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and not in necessarily that particular order, but I do like to say physically last, because this series is going to be mainly focusing on our mental side, our emotional side, and our spiritual side. These are things that a lot of people neglect on a daily basis, and you cannot fully achieve your best of your ability in one without the other. And I notice with even myself and with clients and people that reach out to me and whatever, most people are always trying to focus on the physical side first and then other aspects, whereas it should be reversed. Once you can master this, you can master anything. So I'm not going to be going through these in detail today, but I will be going through and helping you guys set some goals and kind of go through ones that I have set for myself. And then I also have other goals. So these are like business goals, competing, YouTube, Instagram, personal goals, things like, it could be you want to buy a house, it could be you want to go traveling, it could be whatever. So there's so much to your life rather than just the way that we look. So it's good to set goals in all of these aspects, and I'm going to help you guys do that. So that's kind of the first thing that I'm going to touch base on in this series, is kind of helping you guys set some goals, go over my goals, and go from there. So another part of my series, I'm going to be posting 2 times a week. So Mondays, I'm going to be talking about things that I am currently doing to achieve these certain goals. So one of the things that I have set for myself is that I'm going to be reading 1 book a month. So every month, I'm going to be focusing on 1 book to kind of talk about with you guys. So every Monday, I'm going to kind of go over what I have read. And if you guys want to read that book and kind of go along with me, like, by all means, I will share what book it is and everything. I want to kind of take away what I have read from these books, what I've learned, how I've applied it to my life, and kind of help you guys do the same without necessarily having to read the book. If you want to read the book, go for it. A lot of people have asked me for suggestions on books and what books I have bought, because I've been posting it on Instagram. So this is going to be kind of like a book review, but also giving you guys these main points from the books that hopefully you guys can take with you and help you with your life. So the first book that I'm going to be reading is 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. I've heard that she is amazing. People have heard her speak and is wonderful. So I'm getting close to being halfway through this book. So next week I'm going to touch base on kind of what I've read so far in this book and how we can apply this to life, take away the main things from each chapter, and hopefully it can help you guys as well. So that I'm gonna kind of be going over on Monday's YouTube. I also have started kind of like a morning ritual. So these are things like meditation, writing down what I'm grateful for, that kind of stuff. I'm also gonna be kind of talking about that stuff on Mondays and how maybe help you develop something that you can do the same to help work on yourself. And I'm also gonna go over this book, Jesus Calling. I've had so many questions about this book, so I'm gonna also read some stuff from this book with you guys and hopefully kind of discuss it with you and go over a lot of really things that I found very helpful for myself, especially transitioning, going through the things that I have gone through over the past couple months and transitioning into life and trying to focus on a lot of these other areas to better myself and hopefully help you guys better yourself. I'm also going to be posting on Thursdays, and the Thursdays are going to be more towards the physical side. So workouts, you know, my nutrition, still kind of stuff that I do in my daily life that I still get a lot of questions on, you know, recipes, stuff like that. So that's kind of the gist of what this next series is going to be. I'm going to be, you know, trying to really help you guys and myself become the best version that we possibly can in all areas of our life, internally, externally, become, you know, better people in better relationships and, you know, at work, or just, you know, becoming happier, finding your passion, whatever it might be. That's kind of what this series is based on, and I really, really hope that you guys can be very interactive with me, and if you have any questions or concerns or you know, whatever it might be, share some experiences. I'd like to, you know, get the comments rolling in these videos, and, you know, people maybe feed off of each other in those comments as well. And if you guys have any suggestions at all that you would like to see from this next series, please let me know. Comment below. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna also be, you know, kind of briefly sharing some of the stuff on my Instagram as well, just more in depth onto YouTube, and you can always, you know, DM me on there as well. So my Instagram is linked right down below here. Please give this video a like. Give any of my videos a like if you do like the content that I'm putting out. Please comment if you have any suggestions or recommendations, and please hit that subscribe button so that you guys can keep up to date with these videos, as they will be every week. They're going to be a much more frequent, and I hope that you guys will take away a lot from this series. Yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to come along, and cannot wait. So let's get this series rolling.